Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Terry again, coming to read you a story with all my friends. Today we're going to read The Little Elephant Learns to Forgive. And when we're done, I'm going to tell you 6 facts about elephants. So get nice and comfy and cozy and get ready to listen to the story. Clarence and Mac were best friends. The 2 young elephants loved to play together on the wide-open plains of Africa. One day, the 2 were at the waterhole with the herd when Clarence yelled, "Mac, Mac, come over here and see this. You'll never believe it." Mac raced around the waterhole toward his friend. Suddenly, splat! Mac stepped on some slimy grass and slid into a mud hole. Uh-oh, what's going to happen? "Ugh," muttered Mac, pulling himself out of the sticky mud. It was then that he heard snickering. "Tricked you," yelled Clarence gleefully. Then Mac heard giggling. Several of the other young elephants had noticed and were laughing too. That wasn't very nice. Oh, poor Mac. Clarence stopped laughing when he saw Mac's expression. "Hey," he said softly, "I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I didn't mean to make you mad." Mac was so mad he couldn't speak. He stomped away, leaving a trail of mud behind him. "Everyone laughed at me," wailed Mac a little while later as his mother gave him a bath. "Darling," said his mother gently, "I don't think Clarence realized how upset you would be. Can't you forgive him? He's your best friend." But Mac wasn't listening. "I am not going to invite him to my birthday party," he said stubbornly. The next day, Mac passed Clarence, who was playing by himself under a tree. "Hey, Mac," Clarence began, But Mac turned up his trunk and walked quickly away. He didn't bother to look back to see if he had hurt Clarence's feelings. Mac's birthday party was a few days later. All the young elephants in the herd had been invited except for Clarence. As Mac played game after game with the group, he couldn't help thinking how strange it was that Clarence wasn't there. The group was about to play Mac's favorite game, Follow the Leader, when Mac spied Clarence. He was sitting alone by a tree looking sad. Mac's mother saw him looking over at Clarence. She moved closer to him and whispered into his ear, "Why don't you go say hello to him?" Mac's mother suggested gently. Mac walked quietly up behind the little elephant. "Hi, Clarence," he said. Clarence whirled around at the sound of Mac's voice. "Hi, Max," he replied. The 2 little elephants stood there quietly for a moment or two. "By the way," said Max, "I forgive you for playing that joke on me." "Thanks," said Clarence. There was another awkward pause, and then Clarence spoke again. "By the way, I forgive you for not inviting me to your birthday party." "Well, who said I haven't invited you?" grinned Max. "Want to come play with us?" Clarence smiled happily at his best friend. "Okay," he shouted. After a little while, all the little elephants moved on to the waterhole. There they spent the rest of the day playing. The end. These are some facts about elephants. Elephants are the world's largest living land animals. There are 2 types of elephants, Asian and African. Many Asian elephants don't have tusks. African elephants have larger ears. Elephants are the only animals with a trunk. Trunks are used for breathing and smelling, getting water, and picking up food. Elephants squirt trunkfuls of water over their bodies to cool off and then sprinkle themselves with dust. The dust protects them from the sun's rays. Elephants can spend 20 hours of a 24-hour day eating. Elephants have 4 regular teeth and 2 huge teeth called tusks. The tusks can grow to be as long as the elephant's body, 20 feet. I hope you like that story, boys and girls, and I hope you're all doing well and starting to go outside in this nice warm weather and having fun. It's getting to be like summer pretty soon. So I'll come back next week and read another story to you. And I miss you, I love you, and I just wish I could give you a big hug, but I'll give you a big air hug. How's that? That's what I do with my grandkids. I'll see you soon. Take care. Mwah. Bye-bye.